Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Poppin' was cracking. It's D. About to react to this impressive vid. We actually got two impressive vids to react to today. I'm out the loop. I just got back in town, and then I was sick, so I've been trying to recover from that. So I've been struggling a bit, but I'm behind on the tea on the news. This video, though, is titled Zendaya and Tom is Engaged, and Skai, Keke, Halle gets shamed for not getting a ring. What's new? Twitch's mom speaks. I don't know what that's about, but let's watch.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Impressive channel. I want to send my thoughts and prayers and condolences to all of the people who have been affected by the Southern California fires. There was a huge, nasty conflagration consuming several different areas around the LA region in Southern California. And thousands of building structures have been burnt down, and there has been reportedly over $50 billion in damages. Hundreds of thousands of people have to evacuate. It has been one of the most disastrous things that Southern California has ever experienced. Now, wildfires are not uncommon in Southern California because of the heat and also the wind. However, it is widely believed that these fires were purposely set. In fact, the LAPD confirmed that one of the fires was set by an arsonist, and the suspect was arrested. I hope it's the right suspect. But I feel like there are more arsonists who started these fires, and they did it at the perfect time because the winds were very strong that night. So they knew to set those fires. And the question is, why? What is going on in LA right now? What is going on in Hollywood right now? Like, it's burning down. And to me, that's kind of symbolic. That's symbolic.
Well, I don't know if it's cap. Maybe this happened because I saw somewhere that there was a fire for a short period of time around the Hollywood sign, but I can see the Hollywood sign from my living room. And this is not me trying to flex, okay? I'm just stating what I'm seeing because I'm here and a lot of y'all are not. Y'all not here in LA. And even people who are here in LA, they may not have a clear view of the sign. I'm looking at the sign out my window and there's not fire behind it at all. But maybe it was put out quickly. That's what I'm saying.
Of what is to come. I don't know. But some people are having conspiracy theories about these fires being a political thing. But are the fires just politically motivated? Probably not. There are some people who have conspiracy theories that these fires were purposely set to burn down the trafficking tunnels around the area. I don't know if it's true, but these are just some conspiracies. I think it's a big distraction, and it's really a shame that this happened because so many innocent people have had to suffer from this and lose everything they own. And I just really hate that it had to happen this way for them, and I do hope they're able to get some type of compensation. You know, I know the insurance companies had to pull back because it's just not feasible to cover everybody because California is literally a hot burning pit. It's always catching on fire. So these
girl, shut up. Y'all just be saying anything and saying all of California is good. Like, bro, it's this one area. All California is burning down and everything is a pit and everything is smoking. Shut up. Y'all don't even live here. I'm just over it. Y'all watch a few things on fucking Shade Room and look at a couple news articles and oh my God, this is what's happening there. Shut up. Damn, I hate everybody.
Really devastating, and I really feel bad for everyone who was affected by it. Whew, 2025 ain't playing around already.
Oh my God, I'm tired of hearing that too. I hate
move on to the next topic. The mother of the late entertainer Stephen Twitch Boss speaks.
Okay, I keep hearing about this man. I don't know who this is, so excuse my ignorance.
Out against his.
When they kept saying Twitch, I was thinking they was talking about the platform Twitch, but I don't.
Widow. Allison Hoker. Now, in one of my previous videos, I did talk about Allison smearing Twitch's name in the media and claiming in her book that he was addicted to drugs, which is a complete contradiction to what we know because in his autopsy, there was no drugs or alcohol found in his system. Also, she revealed some personal information that she read from his journal, and a lot of people were upset about it, including Twitch's family and his friends. They put Allison on blast, y'all. I did a whole breakdown about it. She actually made his family members sign an NDA at Twitch's funeral.
Oh my God.
And look at how everything transpired now. It's clear that she only did this because she wanted to be the one to basically control the narrative about him. And also she wanted to continue to exploit his name for money and fame.
Oh.
But she has been exposed in a major way by Twitch's family and friends, and one of his good friends, Emmanuel Hurd, said that Allison was toxic, and he blamed her for Twitch's demise. And he also alluded to Twitch using her gun to take his life. And some people are really starting to question whether or not Twitch really took his life, or was he taken out. And Comfort Fadoke, who was a good friend of Twitch, even alluded to something being fishy about his passing, because she said, since Steven's passing, your actions have been nothing short of questionable. Within 48 hours, you changed your last name from Boss back to Holker on Instagram, hired a defense attorney, and altered your story about Steven's whereabouts. What is the purpose of all of this? She hired a defense attorney? Why would she do that? That really does make you wonder. That makes you wonder. Now, I'm not saying that she did anything, but people do have questions. They have a lot of questions. So she is starting to look really suspect. Now, Twitch's mother, Connie Boss, broke her silence for the first time. And his mother has been dealing with a lot. She not only lost her son, but also Allison has been making it hard for her to have a relationship with her grandchildren. So she put out a statement that said this: our family is absolutely appalled by the misleading and hurtful claims made about my son, Stephen Boss. The recent publications spreading untruths about Stephen have crossed every line of decency. As his mother, I will not let these accusations go unanswered. We will not stand by while his name and legacy are tarnished. He doesn't deserve this, and the kids don't deserve this. For the last 2 years, I have remained quiet and away from the public eye to protect my family. My primary focus has been on healing and attempting to remain connected to my grandchildren. But when I read these dreadful claims about my baby, our beloved Stephen, I realize I could not stay silent any longer. Our family will ensure his name and memory are protected, and we are committed to defending his honor. So that's what his mother had to say, and rest in peace to Twitch. It's really sad that his name is being smeared in the media like this, but I do hope there are some answers regarding his passing, because the situation is really sketchy. Now, moving on, I want to say congratulations to Zendaya.
They're adorable.
Zendaya got engaged to the actor Tom Holland. These two have been dating several years now, and they both are the stars of the Spider-Man movie franchise. I think it's really sweet how they met on set and how their relationship just grew organically. Sometimes when celebrities link up, it seems like it's more so for PR, but for Zendaya and Tom, it seems very genuine, and I like.
I've read some videos of them, and yeah, she's so like giddy and giggly around him. It's cute.
So congratulations to them both. I'm here for them getting married and growing old together and becoming that old Hollywood couple that we all love. So congrats. Now, I do want to get into this whole discourse about Zendaya getting praised for actually getting engaged before getting pregnant. This one tweet went viral on X, and it says, "See how Zendaya got a ring instead of a baby? Yeah." And this tweet had a lot of people talking. Now, obviously, it was a shot at some of the other celebrity women who have gotten pregnant out of wedlock.
Why y'all care?
And I noticed a lot of people were tagging Naomi Osaka, Keke Palmer, Halle Bailey, and Skai Jackson in particular. But there are others.
I think that's such a weird thing to do, is to shame someone for getting pregnant and having kids. Y'all shame women for having kids. Y'all shame women for not having kids. Like, women just getting shamed for every fucking thing. Jesus.
Gotten pregnant like Flo Milli, Coi Leray, Dream Doll, just to name a few. It's kind of been a common trend lately, and it is very noticeable. Now, we're not going to act like it's only the black ones getting pregnant out of wedlock now, because there are some non-black ones who have been getting pregnant too. Jessie J,
Megan,
one of my favorite vocalists,
Transformer girl, Megan Fox.
Let's talk about the Kardashians, Kourtney Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian.
Let's talk about
Kylie Jenner, even Mindy Kaling. So it's not just the black women. But I do notice that a lot of the focus
and that's not everybody's journey, y'all. People, and this is no shade, but people need to mind their broke ass business, because it's cool for you to run out to the courthouse with your dusty boyfriend or whatever, girlfriend, but these people have a lot of money, and some of them aren't too quick to just be like, yeah, let me hop into a marriage with someone, you know, and then I gotta share my assets with them. But sometimes you slip up and you get pregnant, all right? It couldn't be me. You know, I move more carefully than that. But, you know, not everybody is as careful. And it is what it is. Because I doubt that a lot of these situations are planned. I doubt they're planned. I think a lot of these women got pregnant just because they wasn't fucking the smartest, all right? But... yeah, I just think it's goofy to be like, where's the ring? As if that protects you from anything. It just doesn't. And these people have money. I feel like this is a whole conversation. I don't feel like it.
And all the black female celebrities, particularly the ones who are held.
Because I'm about to say, I know people's go-to is, well, you know, it's just more of a commitment to have a baby. Duh, fucking duh. But like I said, a lot of the time, these things aren't planned. You plan a marriage. You plan to get into that. And that does put your assets at risk way more than having a kid with someone, A. These people have lots of money, so that's something to keep in mind. And B, I feel like people who are broker, you know, their mindset is more so like, okay, I need to make sure I'm married first because this is going to protect me and the baby financially because I need help and maybe this will attach me to them. But these people who already got money, they're like, even if you dip, I could take care of me and my baby, no problem. Really don't need you at all financially. We're more than good. So they don't need that same protection. They don't feel that desperation of, oh, I need to attach myself to you in order for, you know, us to financially be good and taken care of. They're like, I got this. You know, so I just feel like it's a different mindset. It's different.
Standard, like
I'm not condoning it. I don't give a fuck about any of these people. But I'm just saying it's important to keep all these things in mind. And people just speak from their own perception and their own situation. And it's like, you're nothing like these people at all. So why are you speaking on it so passionately too?
Or a Halle Bailey or a Keke Palmer. Those women have been singled out more because they are considered role models. Even Skai Jackson, she was a role model as well. So there have been some people who have expressed disappointment in the fact that these women got pregnant, particularly at pivotal points in their careers. However, I don't really want to shame them for choosing to be a mother. Life happens, you know, they get in relationships, they have sex, they have a baby. It is what it is, right? And they could have.
Because let's be clear, most of the people in my family who got pregnant, it wasn't planned. It's like, oh fuck, I'm pregnant, but all right, now we gotta, you know, make shit work, make shit happen. And obviously, you know, you think it does easy, wrap it up, but look, not everybody is complicated. For some people, you say okay, condoms, but you know, people don't all want to use condoms, especially when they get more serious in their relationship. It's a different story. You say okay, birth control. Some people don't want to take birth control. They feel like it fucks them up, you know, their hormones and whatnot. So this shit is complicated, you know? That's all I'm saying. Like, cut these people some slack.
Into the clinic, but they didn't. And let's be real, it does take a certain amount of courage to choose to have a child, knowing the amount of scrutiny that they would receive in doing that. So this is why I don't like to shame them. But they've been heavily criticized for having children out of wedlock.
I ain't shaming them. I ain't gotta take care of their goddamn kids. Who cares?
However, Zendaya,
they gotta raise these babies.
She didn't take that route. She decided to seek marriage first before starting a family.
What if she don't even want a family?
I do think it's more practical for people to get married before starting a family because you need a strong foundation to build on. And I don't like when people shame marriage as an excuse to avoid it. Yes, I know marriage is not easy, but raising a child is not easy either. It's a much bigger responsibility. But if you're able to raise children in a stable marriage, it can be a lot easier. So that's why I think marriage is important. Also, another discourse I'm seeing about Zendaya's engagement is the partner she has. And a lot of people are bringing the race factor into this. They're saying the reason why Zendaya got the ring and the other girls didn't is because she has a white man.
Y'all are so
and the rest of the women have black boyfriends or black baby daddies. Now, this was an interesting observation, and to be honest, you can't really deny it. In certain
Oh, why is the world so stupid? Why? The vast majority of black men are marrying other black women. Black men marry black women. They black men just say marrying them. How you gonna make that representative of all black men and be like, oh, this is the case usually? Like, y'all are so stupid.
community,
Why be so stupid on the internet and expose the rest of us to your stupidity? Why?
it's not as socially acceptable to have children before getting married.
You just gave us all these examples of all these white people who are pregnant out of wedlock. What are you talking about? It's not as acceptable. We're in 2025. I don't agree with that at all. I don't believe that. I don't feel like it's such a shame to your family when you're of other races to get pregnant, like in this day and age. I don't think that's the case. Of course, there are always exceptions, because even within the black community, it's shameful for you to get pregnant before you have a baby. I mean, before you get married, for some black families. So obviously, I'm not saying this is never the case for non-black people, but she's trying to make it seem like, oh, that's just how a lot of non-black families and people operate. That's so stupid. That's not true.
But in the black community, it is more.
And it's so crazy because she just showed us so many examples, and now she's like, well, they don't usually. What stance are you taking?
And you have a lot of black men who are conditioned to have children with women but not marry the women. Now, there are other races of men who do this too. So it's not just black men who do it, but in other communities, I noticed that you'll see more men marrying women before having children. But some people were kind of running with this.
Girl, you're not even in those communities.
Like
Be quiet. You don't know
their women at all, when that's not true. I do see a lot of black couples out there, and a lot of black people get married before having children. So I want to make that very clear.
So what are you talking about then?
I thought it was interesting to see people bring up the whole race factor and why Zendaya got engaged versus her other peers. That was a very interesting observation. Anyway, tell what you all think.
The self-hatred is crazy. I'm not even just speaking about impressive. I'm just saying in general, when black people even speak about this. Well, most black people, you don't know most black people. Shut up. You going based on what you've seen on the fucking Shade Room and on Twitter and TikTok? Shut up. It's just such a goofy, self-hating stance to take. That's not true at all. There are a lot of black men who are marrying black women, okay? See it very, very, very often. And they're marrying them with and without kids. So it's like, what are we talking about? Trying to make this a race thing. Y'all are so dumb. I just hate everybody. And I'm sick. I don't have time for this, okay? I just want to take my NyQuil and just lay down. And I'm just subjected to nonsense and ignorance. Why? Congrats to Zendaya and Tom, though. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what other videos you've been watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.